huge pointed head way down there. If the black spot was way down there, it would be about 400 feet or more. And I zoomed in. But some of the things that I noticed up and zoomed down this corridor here and pick up that pointy head guy and some other particulars. That's what I was looking at. So look at that. Oh, look at that. What's that figure behind her? Look at that head. Oh, look at this one. That little point in that head interests me a lot. No! They're all down there. They're all down there, man. Hey guys, this is Dazzle. I have caught Bigfoot on video before. I have some DIY and some other projects too. 10 things I told you about other things without making a story about you, and that's why I do Dazzle you. Looks like two eyes. So I'm down there at the end of the trail. They always seem to distance themselves as the perfect distance from your eyesight. I had to break this out. I'm getting used to it, but look at the red eyes. It's covered. Does have some. Look at those glowing. Hello. It's my calls. It's an open area down there. Looks interesting. Looks very interesting. I've seen some leaves, but this one kind of has two red eyes. And looks like I don't know. Well, they just knocked. They're getting violent. What is that leg I'm looking at? They just knocked loud. I've heard a thing all day and they just knocked. What is this leg I'm looking at? What is that right there? It's scary. So dark, way out here. We cannot get anywhere. I lost it. Some stuff over there. Gotta keep an eye on these guys here. Here's a little formation. Look at this guy. Something crossed up. Is that a guy in there? Look at that. Disguised. All crossed up on his head. Look at that. Some orangey, angly man. It's the different things that does look like a face. Wow, this is scary. That's a big one. Big old head. Right down this trail. It's an open corridor off the side of a trail. I just want to zoom right down in there. 75. I'm at 75. Look at that. Oh, look at that. What's that figure behind me? It's hard to tell, guys, but this thing sure is helping out. You can see SMXs in the background. So historic, we have a mill, we have other things. I caught some action. They were knocking down here. So I found these footsteps walking in, and a big, huge one, and it was like a dirt clod looking one. But I looked where they'd be like right in front of it, not to the side, like in a straight line, about 9 to 12 feet up, and there was another one and another one in the water. It looked like it was just using the National Forest Trail as its own little path, and all this water is coming across the trail every couple hundred feet. Crossing across, there's so much water out here. I couldn't even walk even down here. So as we look around, there's a whole, listen, there, see it? Like it. A lot of cool stuff to look on there. I've had some hard times lately. Some things happen, I don't want to get into it, but anyhow, the trails are flooded, but some of the things I noticed out here were the cabbage grass. So, like, I like to say the 5 elements. So the 5 things that I noticed about this trail, this big head, and some other possibles that I saw down there, and you saw red glowing eyes, some weird turquoise stuff going on, this big pointed head, this leg. When I was looking at that point, it was down in the left corner of the leg, and every time I looked around, I saw something else, and I just came off the side of this trail.